When we found out that our property had gone up $100,000 in such a short amount of time, we were over the moon. My name's Tiani. I've worked at AllianceCorp now for 6 years, and I've been an AllianceCorp client for 2. We purchased our first property in Kalkallo in Victoria. We purchased the property about 2 years ago, and since then we've seen upwards of $100,000 worth of growth. The places we wanted to live in were just out of our price range, and it was going to take us too long, or we were going to be tied down to a big debt that was going to hold us down from doing, things that we want to do, like travel or just living our life as young people. So we kind of landed on the rentvesting strategy, and that was really the way that we thought we would be able to, live in the suburb we want to live in, but still get that growth in the investment property. So we still had our foot in the door. Being a client of AllianceCorp now myself, I can't rate the experience highly enough. I had the experience and the knowledge of my property wealth planner to guide me through and set up my strategy. We were guided through from the time we signed our contracts, we were guided through finance approvals, and then we were guided through settlement. Once the property had settled, throughout construction, giving us updates from the builder, photos and progress on how the property was coming together. And then finally as well, held our hand through finding tenants. So it was an end-to-end experience. So with the equity we've been able to build up in the last couple of years, we can release that money and we can use that as a deposit to our next property. So basically, we're not out of pocket for the next purchase as much as we were for the first. Using this strategy, we're able to keep growing on our portfolio without it affecting our cash flows. It's done so well in a short amount of time, and it's allowed us to be able to think about the next step so soon. So we will be purchasing our second property very soon. If you're thinking about buying an investment property, I would say 100% do it. Don't try wait for the right time or the perfect time. There's never going to be a perfect time. Whenever you can, you should. Always align yourself with an expert. Like, I can't put a value on how much AllianceCorp has helped and guided us through this whole process. Without them, we literally would still be thinking, what should we do and where should we invest? So I can't recommend, using a service like AllianceCorp enough. Not just for the initial planning and strategy, but for the hand to hold throughout the whole journey as well.